am Molly Hill, the artist and automotive enthusiast. Let's get started. Okay, getting ready to go to the cruise. She's sounding good. Yeah, I have a bag over my window. I swear, as soon as I got this washed up and the shine juice on it, that darn bluebird came up. I ran out of the house and I put this over the mirror. Yeah. I wonder. You read up about it and it's like the birds supposedly do it because they think it's feeding male bird and you know, they're trying to fight it and ward it off, but I'm almost starting to think this silly bird just likes to play a game with our cars. I don't know. It seems like every time one pulls up and parks, he's at the mirror attacking it. Unless he thinks the whole damn car is a big bird. Oh well. Alright. He's a bird and he can't drive it. I can understand his frustration. Okay, so we are on our way to a car cruise. We're just not there yet. I'm going to tell you a little bit about this car cruise, so I'm not like walking around and talking to myself with my phone in front of me most of the time. I want you to see the cars and maybe tell you what they are or something about them. Anyhow, so it's a suburb of St. Louis called Kirkwood, and they have a Sonic drive-in restaurant. And it's been a tradition that every Friday, everybody gathers there and hangs out roughly from about, depending upon your employment status. There's been some retired people that have showed up there as early as 2 o'clock. Yeah, Friday, so it's roughly between that time and around 10. It was originally an organized deal. I don't know what car club was running it, but the pandemic hit and people were finding ways to kind of skirt the whole stay-at-home rules. You know, people were jumping out of their skin because they were used to gathering. I mean, human beings have gathered for thousands of years, and understandable why we were all told to go home, but it's really difficult to not scratch that itch. So anyhow, some of the people who went cruising and stuff figured we just park and stay in our cars and talk, that'd be acceptable. Well, it wasn't, so the police would run everybody off, of course. When it happened with several events like that. Well, I mean, it slowly came back as things got better and the restrictions got loosened. But now it's just kind of a voluntary thing. There's not really a car club or a group or anybody really running it. The people that run it before would have like a 50-50 and music and all that other stuff. Now people just voluntarily show up Friday night, Kirkwood Sonic, if the weather's permitting, and it's roughly between April and October. So anyhow, taking this really cool river back road, and it's been flooded from time to time, but right now obviously it's good, but anyhow, yeah, so we'll see you there. Okay, and here we are, Kirkwood Road. There's the Sonic. Oh yeah, look at all that goodness. Man, it's a full house tonight. Concentrating driving so I can find a parking spot. Ended up parking off the beaten path. At least I'm near some other special interest cars, but majority of the activities over there is just backs up to a shopping center. There's a lot of people apparently still shopping, so let's go look at all the cars. Cool ones, not Hondas. I like that green. Cobra. Green interior too. That's sweet. Street ride action here. It's a neat old truck. Somebody's jamming. Oh yeah, that's an old school Impala. Late 60s, early 70s. I don't know, I'm not familiar with the years on these. Gray looks good on that. Normally not a huge fan of the Nardo Gray, but looks appropriate there.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, that's neat. Vintage Porsche. I like the number on the side. That's really cool. Yeah, take your kids to car shows, people. Hi. Oh, that's a neat old Grand Prix. Big block. Got that 70s diamond plate. Wow, console on that one's pretty neat. Another street ride. Hey, that might be the guy that lives up the road from me. I don't know. Another street ride. Not familiar with any of these. Anything pre-World War II, unless it's obvious. I have no idea. Or around. Well, it's a Ford. Okay. Thank you for the license plate, so I know. No, they're late 60s, early 70s. Impala. Oh no, Biscayne. Well, same body, just different trim level. 427. If you know more about what your car I'm looking at, please let me know. I don't know them all. C10. Oh, I think that is the guy who lives up the road from me. Oh yeah, an old dent side Ford. Remember when you get one of these for a few $100? Nobody wanted them. Now they're a hot item. Hudson. Ooh, that's kind of neat. You're fine. Oh. Was that Cutlass Salon? Wow. Sparkly paint. Oh, yeah. Old sign. Like it. The anvil. It's a little confused, though. Is it a GMC or a Chevy? Or both? Ooh. A 57, 58 Ranchero, I think? I like the color combo. Cream and maroon.
He opened it while I was up on jack stands.
It's in really good shape.
Why would that happen? Like anyone that don't understand.
Pontiac Tempest.
Oh, it'll be easy enough. It's white, so it's like it'll be easy.
Oh yeah, El Camino. It's a red one.
Oh, he's done that already. Gentlemen,
Judging by the mirrors, I assume it's an 87?
I promised the children that I would have the vehicle back.
Red and gray.
You know, I'm going to be driving inside with my truck.
Old Ford. Is this a Morris? I think it is. Well, we know that's a first-gen Camaro. 60, 69 type. Ooh, late model GMC. Oh, but the square body. Yes. So awesome. I like the blacked out wheels on this thing. It's so cool. I almost did wheels like that on Raggedy Ann. It's kind of neat how the hood props up like that. God, it's a Daytona. It's a neat little vintage Porsche. I've seen this out and about. A little early Tagara. Still not completely familiar with all of them. It's got nice V8 stuff stuffed in there. Oh yes, a Rebel machine. That is cool. Man, you don't see one of those. 69 Camaro. 32 Ford. No fenders. Is this 67, 68? A little rough, but hey, they got one. Oh yeah, check out that GS. That is beautiful. I haven't seen this car here before. There's like so many cars. So many different cars at this show. Very clean. There's no post holes or anything. Wow. Another Chevelle. I think that's pretty much the quintessential muscle car. 70 Chevelle. I mean, they are sharp. They are. Oh, wow. That's neat. Nice color combo. I thought it was a Studebaker. I didn't want to say so. Camaro, Camaro, Camaro. You could say a first-gen Camaro's close second. C3 Corvette. C3 is from 68 to 81, I think. I'm gonna say this is the later one because of the rubber bumper things on the front. Not super familiar with the nuances in them. Another Chevelle. Chevelle. Ooh, Falcon. That's cool.
Oh, yeah.
Normally, I'm not a super fan of 57 Chevys because along the lines of Chevelles and first-gen Camaros, it's like every other person has to have one, but for whatever reason, I really like the orange on this car. I like how it looks. I really do. It's a very citrusy orange. Oh, that's neat. Just a good, simple 67 Mustang. Pretty black pony. That's a great one. That looks really cool too. Another first gen Camaro. C10. Or is it a... I want to say it was a K10 if it's four-wheel drive. Correct me if I'm wrong. Oh, that's neat. Right. Very nice. Oh, yeah. This is my favorite body style Mustang. 69 is preferable, but I'd take a 70 as well. Another Chevelle. Custom one. Seems 90s style. I could be wrong. That's okay. It's awesome. It's different.
But he had to do that whole thing off. Get rid of the lower box for the new cross.
Another 67. Oh, yeah. Camaro. 70s. There's a few more vehicles over there, but so far this video is pretty long, and I don't want to stand around and talk to myself. So there you have it. Kirkwood Sonic Cruise. Oh my God, what is this guy doing parked all the way back here? Shows that way. Oh man, absolutely sweet. Oh my God. Very, very cool. I had more money and cents, I'd have a first and a second gen Riviera too to go with a Raggedy Ann. They are such freaking sweet cars. Definitely in a league all their own. Before we get to the action, here's a little bit about Cruisin Lindbergh. For decades, Lindbergh Blvd has been St. Louis's equivalent of Woodward or Van Nuys. From the 70s, 80s, and 90s, it was the place to see and be seen with your ride. Interest slowly dwindled through the beginning of the 21st century, until the pandemic. A small group of friends observing the no contact rule agreed to meet at a lot off of Lindbergh, staying inside of their cars. Of course, this small gathering didn't stay that way, as word spread like wildfire. Lindbergh was overcome with thousands of gearheads that had been suffering from a serious case of stay-at-home and stay-safe cabin fever. It was the most epic night Lindbergh had seen since its glory days, and people wanted to do it again. Of course, the world had to get righted before that could happen. Eventually, when the pandemic started to taper off, official cruises were organized, eventually to the current spring, summer, and fall dates, which sees Lindbergh packed with every kind of awesome vehicle you can think of, as it had been and as it will be for years to come. Look, it's Olds Guy.
Hey, we're going cruising.
Yes.
Cruisin Lindbergh, baby.
Yes, sir.
In the 72.
Yeah. We're going to hit it in that, and since we don't live very far away, later take that. My husband's all decked out. Look at him.
I'm all decked out in my first Oldsmobile gear.
Right. Now you just need to have it autographed by Linda Vaughn. And you'll be complete.
Okay.
Love you.
Sounds good. Losing it up.
Alright, well we made it to Lindbergh. But we ended up kind of going around because there was a whole bunch of traffic. Oh, you know what it is? That car show up there let out.
They got the whole road blocked off for that car show?
No. I mean, that's something different, but I'm saying that could be part of the problem. There was a big car show up at Twisted Tree. That's a restaurant, by the way. everybody.
Well,
But yeah, the one lane doesn't help, so.
Well, I ain't gonna be sitting in traffic either, so.
Okay. Old guy has spoken. Okay, we have passed Ronnie's, so we are now officially on the stretch, so to speak.
What kind of, yeah, that was a nice Mustang.
It was a 69 Mach 1. It's one of my dream cars. But I'd have to become ridiculously wealthy to have one.
And everybody's out.
Yes. Well, there was a car show up the road, so they basically just kind of came from the car show and parked. Those people have the best seat in the house. Look at that.
Oh, man. Yeah, they do.
More goodness. GS. Those are neat. I think that's that sunroof one. Well, not sunroof. It's got like a big retractable top.
Mach 1.
Yeah,
Damn.
69 Mach 1. That's one of my dream cars, hon. Oh yeah. Good old Nova. What David Freiberg say, don't get it right, get it running, or something like that. I don't know. I just butchered that. It's okay. It's okay. There's the Duster over there.
Yeah.
Oh. 55 Chevy. Might as well gander at these while we're, you know. Looks like there's an old Barracuda back there with a big window on it. Those are neat. Nomad. The Nomad scooting back there, a black one. One of the Sketties. Oh, someone's got their little MG. Look at the little wicker suitcase they have on there. That's cute. Fox body Mustang. Oh, we gotta look at that Mach 1 again. Oh yeah, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Oh, looky, another Oldsmobile. Whoops. And there's a cool old sign along here. I'm glad they kept that. They just put their own branding on it. There's also a lot of shopping centers along Lindbergh, so these unfortunate people are trying to finish up their Saturday shopping, getting caught up in a big crazy car cruise. Yeah, and that's another popular spot to hang out, is at the Walgreens next to the old Steak and Shake, so.
Yeah, nobody's driving, they're all sitting.
Yeah. Oh, Les is over there. Yeah, I had one of my friends say, hey, can you join us over here? And I was like, well, as long as there's enough berth for an 18.5-foot car, which I know over there isn't, so. This thing would fit over there, but I don't think you want anything to happen to it. That's a neat, nice Trans Am up there.
I'm just paying attention to the road.
I know. You don't have to mind me chattering. I'm just doing the narration while you're driving. So, no problem with late model stuff, too. As long as it's not an SUV. But, okay, so this is the end of the strip, so to speak, at Hooters or Home Depot, or what people like to say, but you know, a whole gaggle of people like to park here too. Dent side Ford, I'm seeing more and more of those. Oh my gosh, look at that huge square body. Yeah, I parked next to that guy yesterday. Rat Rod. Still not completely full, but it's getting there.
I'm sure more people.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be full house later. Hey, there's that awesome Nova. Wonder how he sees around that thing. I guess he can. He's driving it. Oh, hey, look at that old Porsche. My grandpa had one of those. I think it was about... Nah, his was darker. I'm not good at remembering models of European cars because they're all numbers. Oh, sweet. Look at the Nova.
Whoa.
cool as hell. According to my mom, great-grandpa always drove Packards. Hey, we even got the Jurassic Park Explorer out here. Damn. This cruise is just getting more and more popular. Oh, that Mustang's hot to trot. That's not cruising, dude. You're supposed to go a little slower. Oh well. Slammed. That place there used to be a Steak and Shake, so sad those are on decline, but gotta keep up with the times, so to speak, I guess. I don't know. Use that Nova again. Split bumper Camaro. There's a GTO.
Going through.
Going through. Whoops. C3 Corvette. That's cool. It's okay. That's like the most awesome thing is just kind of being in a pack of old cars, you know. So having fun, baby.
Having fun.
Having fun. Having fun. Vroom. Alright. Letting the Cuddy rest a little bit. Parked next to some good company. We got a Fox Body Mustang. Square body truck. Catfish Camaro. I shouldn't say that. That's me. Those things are still cool. Got a whole gaggle of Chevys here with the exception of a Ford F-100. Sweet stuff. A couple of street rods. Oh, trying to take the side of the building. Are we? Got some Corvettes. More coolness coming down Lindbergh. After much yammering with friends,
Back on the road.
Yep, sun's going down. We're gonna take the Cuddy home. We're gonna go back out in the Riv. As you can see, it's a full house. There's another one of those Mustangs I like, Victor. And a square body. So Victor's not gonna go to Ronnie's. He's like, we're taking a shortcut, babe. Hi, Lindbergh. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back out in the Riviera. It was daylight when I left. Well, what's left of it. We seem to be in a bit of a log jam. Holy crap, look at all the traffic. This is huge. There is a really cool Roadrunner there. 71, 72 model maybe. You don't see many of those. See, that's what I was kind of hoping to see last night. Instead of, you know, Camaro, Chevelle, Camaro, Chevelle. So, hopefully we can make it down here to Hooters. It must be just slammed down there, so I better get off the video. Maybe I'll do a time lapse through there now that I got a holder. See if it functions. Damn. It's still crazy. Look at all those cars. Now there's a lot of late model stuff out here too. I assume these are people either coming back from dinner or wanting to see the cars without, I guess, having to get out of their own car. But also they kicked everybody out of the Home Depot lot. So that accounts for a lot of this traffic too. I don't know, there must have been some shenanigans in the time that my husband and I went home and dropped off his car and I got Raggedy Ann, so I don't know. But at the same time, good for them because, or good for the police to do that because we don't want people getting hurt or, you know, anything bad happening. Okay, you want to rev your engine a little bit, maybe kick up a little bit of tire smoke, but don't get crazy and don't race or do a burnout box. There's a drag strip for that. But Yeah, looks like we're going to be sitting here a while, but hey, that's part of cruising, getting stuck in traffic. You get to sit longer, people get to admire your vehicle more. Oh my god, it's still insane. Look at all the traffic backed up. We got some dribblies, like little spit and raindrops, so I assume that's why everybody's trying to get out of Dodge. They forecasted rain like over an hour ago, and like they keep pushing it back, so, but husband wants to go out for dinner, and he's not with me, so I gotta go home and get him. So I guess that's what I'll do. This will be my last pass, more or less, down Lindbergh. I'm going to avoid that and take a different way home. So thanks for riding with us. We'll see you at the next one. Thank you for watching Cars and Art, Art and Cars. Please like and subscribe to this channel. Also check out flamesartworks.com for full galleries of my work. As well as following on Instagram and Facebook, contact me on any of these platforms if you would like any artwork done. Again, thank you for watching. Look forward to seeing you on the next one.